A couple was camping in the Arctic and forgot to turn off their light. But they never expected that this would end up saving their lives. The wife suddenly noticed a red laser dot on their tent. It was clear that someone was watching them. She quickly got dressed, wanting to go outside and see who was playing this prank. But when they stepped out and looked around carefully, they didn't see a single living soul. However, at that moment, the red dot appeared again. It quickly moved onto the wife's body. Seeing this, the husband quickly shielded his wife with his body, because he had no idea what was on the other end of that laser. Something like this happening in the middle of the night terrified them. The husband quickly shouted towards the front, telling whoever it was to stop messing around. But the red dot kept moving on their bodies, so they decided to pack up and leave this place. Just as they were grabbing their belongings, suddenly their dog ran straight outside, charging into the darkness. Seeing this, they didn't dare to chase after it, because they had no clue what was hiding in the darkness. Suddenly a gunshot rang out. The couple was instantly frozen in fear. It turned out that the red dot was actually from a sniper rifle aiming at them. Before they could react, the oil lamp inside their tent was shot and shattered. At this moment, they didn't care about their stuff anymore. They dashed out of the tent and ran into the depths of the darkness. Gunshots echoed in their ears, but they hadn't run far when the sky suddenly lit up. Originally it was the other side that launched a flare. At the same time, they heard the sound of cars approaching from a distance. Fortunately, there was a dense forest nearby. The two hurriedly hid inside. They hid behind the trees, not daring to make a sound. As the flare burned out, the sky turned dark again. Hearing the cars getting closer, they had no choice but to keep running through the night. Fortunately, they found a small cabin in the forest, so they hid there until dawn. The husband was freezing the entire night. Shivering, he suggested to his wife that they should go back to the tent to find the car keys and their phone. The wife hesitated. She was afraid the shooter was still there. But if they do not return to the tent, not only will they be unable to escape from here, they will even have to face the cold and hunger. In the end, the two still braved the blizzard and arrived near the tent. At this point, the husband stopped his wife. He wanted to check the situation first. The wife was smart too. She immediately lay down on the ground to stay hidden. Soon the husband walked out of the tent, but something about him seemed off.